All right, everyone. Hi.
Hi.
Today we are doing a house that may have been sent to each of us separately due to its convergence of being really weird and being in Indiana. So
Two of our favorite things.
really, really hitting our interest intersections. So it is a house in Fort Wayne, Indiana. And what I did notice is that it was just sold in December. And this does tell us information about it that we don't like to know, but since we see it, it went for $161,000. And it's a large but not monstrous size, 4-bed,
Yes.
3-bath, 2,400 square feet. Compared to our 75,000 square feet ones we have seen, this is...
Elizabeth was trying to describe this house to see if it was the same house that we both got. And she said, is it an angular house? And I thought that was weird because I thought all houses are angular. But now that I see this,
You see why I asked? Yeah, like it feels
an angular house.
It feels more angular than your typical house.
Yes.
Despite houses all having
Also,
a lot of angles.
Look at all your shapes.
I know. This is a pentagon drawn by a 4-year-old who was trying really hard to draw a good pentagon. I mean, pentagons can obviously be any ratio of sides, but I just want to say, I think
maybe a 4-year-old trying really hard to draw a diamond
or like trying to draw a house, but they just like, this is like one of those drawings come to life that they do sometimes.
Yeah, like the stuffed animals that turn out looking like...
Exactly. Yeah, they're like, okay, this is what you, okay, here we go.
Right.
Yep.
That's angular. That is angular.
More angular drawings.
Don't know much light, though. I bet that's really nice on the inside, the light.
Why do you think they're showing us through the trees?
So you can see that there is no house directly behind you when you have all these?
I guess that's true. And
that would be my guess.
That's a cool door.
More shapes. Look at all the circles. That is a cool door. I bet it's really heavy.
It is. Yeah, some trapezoids.
Uh-huh.
I
don't see a lot of trapezoidal windows. So that...
I know, but here you do.
Yeah. Also, it's so weird. You see through the whole house.
Yeah. Oh, wow. You think that that's not just a reflection? You think that's literally the trees behind it?
I think that's the trees behind.
Wow. I'm not confident, but maybe. Also, they could have thrown down a little harder for stairs.
Yeah, the stairs do seem to be an afterthought. Someone moved in and was finally like, I can't jump this every day.
Not every day. What about when I have groceries? Yeah.
Purple on the side, though.
That feels like a detail they didn't need to add when maybe they could have added like posts
more stair
or something. Yeah.
Structure rather than fashion.
I wonder if this speaks to them having different priorities than me in a way that we will see throughout the house.
I'm guessing so because I'm seeing something in there that I think is
tall spiral staircase that looks
and
sort
that
of like
very thick purple rug.
Yeah. Let's see where we're going. Oh, that is nothing if not a purple rug.
That fireplace, man, that is cool, actually.
It is really cool. I would feel better if it weren't surrounded by a probably really flammable rug.
Yeah, and maybe covered a little bit.
Yeah, but it's really gorgeous, honestly.
Yeah, it is really cool. So this is a little Frank Lloyd Wright-y with the built-in furniture.
It feels like a Unitarian church also.
It does feel like a church.
Yeah.
I'm not sure I'm going to like throw down for a specific denomination, but it totally feels like a church.
Any Unitarians that are watching this, tell me if you think this looks particularly like a Unitarian. It feels like that's their chalice. So this is really sort of interesting, that trim there. It feels like a different era than a lot of the rest of the room.
Like a really interesting place to put trim. Like, where should we put some trim? I don't know if we wanted it. How about just
like a third of the way up the ceiling, but like the sort of slanty part? Do you think these are attached to the wall? I'm assuming we'll see.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I think that's the Frank Lloyd Wright kind of thing where they build the furniture.
All right. And this is an interesting staircase that looks as if it goes all the way up to down.
Uh-huh.
Down into basement too.
Goes both directions.
Okay, I can't tell if they're built in, but the wall is carpeted, which I didn't
think they're totally built in. The wall is carpeted. And that makes
it carpeted, or is it this, but just reflecting the ground?
I think that's carpet.
Could well be.
Okay.
Wow, I'm like ready for them to start singing "For All Who Dwell Below the Skies."
It makes it feel like church pews
Yeah, I
there.
was gonna say this is a lot of benches for a private residence.
Unless it's what they use instead of a couch. So when you want to take a nap, you just spread it like at an airport for all of them.
But like, still a whole wall would be that like your entire family was that into napping that you planned for, but didn't think of a couch. Like that feels like
Yeah, that's true. That's
know
a very
yourself in that situation.
really specific scenario.
This is also a pretty cool like cabinety thing that's built in.
Yeah.
What's that?
I think it's a shadow.
Oh,
I could be wrong, but that's what I'm reading it as.
ooh, a carpeted kitchen is not a choice.
Carpet in the kitchen. You don't see enough carpeted kitchens.
I will say this place is really cool. I don't know if it's about to go downhill or if this is just a really cool, excessively dated house, or if my standards have plummeted since we started this 10 days ago. But I'm just like, wow.
Maybe all of the above.
It's also themed and like.
Yeah, I do think the interesting thing, this is not like that Indianapolis house where every room was different.
No.
You know what to expect. I am zero amount surprised that this has an orange stove and teal carpet on the floor.
Yeah, exactly. And a tiny breakfast nook with that weird trim. Yeah.
And that stained glass light fixture.
That looks like we're in like a pub from 1980 that was already trying to look old. Yeah. I feel like we could be in Barney Miller right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Sure. Not much to say there. Nice slider. There is no deck. And so once again, they did the jumping plan.
People who lived here were the Incredibles, the family from the Incredibles.
Right? That teal into purple carpet is a decision.
And there's no transition. It's just boom.
I mean, what would they do to transition that though?
They could put that little like metallic bar between the two.
I guess that's true. Because I'm just like, they're not going to like do an ombre effect or something. I would be into it. And if anyone was going to do it, it might be this house. But
I would love an ombre carpet effect. I don't even like carpet and I would love an ombre carpet effect. Okay.
Yeah. Sure. Makes sense.
That fridge sort of looks out of place there. I
agree. But also so did the dishwasher. We're just not seeing it from this angle. But I bet if we were in the room, we would see those things at the same time. Okay, we're back to the waiting area.
That is definitely carpet on the wall.
No, from this angle, it's for sure.
That is just a drop. Why is there a slider? It's so dangerous.
Maybe this is where the funeral home gets all of their people. Like, do you want
to have to ship people from Indiana down to Tennessee just for the funeral home?
Yeah. I think there might be a like carpet cadre, you know.
Yeah. I mean, these are people who carpet in the laundry room.
Laundry room / pantry, I believe, neither of which I would carpet.
I do like the juxtaposition of the purple and the teal again, because it wasn't enough in the one place.
It looks like a very wide door, which
it does. That could be the angle though, too.
It could be. Okay, sure. That's the bathroom.
Carpet in the bathroom with a hot pink vanity.
And a very detailed mirror and full wood paneling and some like vanity-esque things. Mm-hmm. And maybe a light switch once you're all the way inside the room. Just
you have to get to the
like, I don't want to see anything anymore.
It's because at night, what if it's nighttime and you don't want to open your eyes because that'll wake you right up, that hot pink and purple.
Yeah. It's real. But why would you want to go all the way into the bathroom to make that decision?
You get to make the decision. You get to think about it on your way there. I get some time to think about it when I turn it on. Wow. There's another carpet color up there. You can see.
Oh, yeah. That's going to be a bright orange, I think.
I think it is, too. Yep.
Yeah, like a salmon-y.
It almost looks like it's multiple colors.
Yeah, really textured.
For how much carpet there is, I'm impressed by the apparent lack of gross staining.
Agreed. I feel like is this a slider?
Oh my God. They just want people to die in this house.
Stairs! You need a deck if you're going to do that. It was a risky downstairs, but now you're on the second floor.
Up here is a terrible choice.
Oh my God.
Wow, look at those lights. Is this a bedroom?
I can't tell. It might just be a big lounge area where you like to seduce people to their death or something. Because I don't know if this is
There's a hot tub. If there is a hot tub,
yeah,
this is another swinger house.
this might be a bedroom. Yeah. Oh, it's another hot tub.
A carpeted hot tub. I think I'm getting a sense. I know. I can a hot tub is coming.
My standards are dropping and you're getting hot tub psychic powers.
Yes. What a weird psychic power. Also, is that a weirdly small hot tub or is that the angle?
It seems quite small. Some might call it like a pot, a hot pot.
So turn yourself into human soup.
Yeah. I'm interested in these built-in dressers in the carpeted bathroom.
Yeah. Wow.
How many people they think might have towels in this hot tub.
This is, oh my God, Elizabeth, this is also the shower. There is a shower head and there's no shower curtain and there's carpet on the floor. This is how you bathe in this house.
Also, I just want to say this is not as bad as a second floor drop off to the ground, but like, how are you getting in your shower? Like,
hanging on to the multiple towel bars.
Oh, maybe that's what's the bottom ones are for bracing yourself. The top ones are for you heavy duty.
This is how that carpet has to be just.
I mean, how is it not visibly covered in mold?
Maybe they replaced it before they put it on.
I'm so sorry. I just noticed the toilet under the shelving, hidden back in the corner.
Well, you don't, Elizabeth, you want to be subtle about things. Like this is a house where subtlety is key.
It's just like, oh, you didn't find the toilet? Did you look behind the dresser? Because I don't know why you wouldn't have thought
blinded by the hot pink hot tub.
Yeah.
All the time.
It's true that anything would look subtle in here, but I feel like this toilet is really something. Wow.
That is a marble vanity.
That matches.
Nothing.
Yeah, it feels like it's quite, I could see it in another bathroom in the same house, but yes. I don't understand this bathroom in particular.
But they are telling a consistent lighting story with those vanity.
It's true. Thank you for that.
Would be nice if they replaced a couple of them that were burnt.
Yeah, I know. I did notice that. This is, again, a surprising amount of storage in a strangely shaped space.
This is what happens when you have a weirdly angular house. You get a strange, like way back there cubby. You know what that would be perfect for? A safe. Put a safe back there.
I'm interested also in how thin of shelving and dressers they've had to find because of how much it narrows.
Yes. Those have to be specially built. They did not.
I didn't know if they needed to do this, but
no, that is vertigo inducing. Don't care for that.
All right. So this is, I believe, the
basement,
which has more sliders, which makes me think the first floor was also really high already.
Yeah, I think the first floor was high. I think.
So by second floor, people are just
You're on the third
plunging.
Floor.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So stumble. This is a full-on drop.
This may be built in or not, but this is definitely the same styles of trim.
We are still in church here too.
Well, definitely. This is like the religious education stuff's going to be back behind those walls.
Here you come after services for coffee.
Oh yeah, yeah, totally. And then the kids come pouring out, and yeah.
Mm-hmm. Is that of cork?
It's quite a wall. I think it is cork. It looks like big cork tiles.
Wow.
I don't hate this. Like they're doing their best to make it inviting.
Yeah.
Here's the coffee urn spot.
Great.
Right now it just has a Wi-Fi router, but you know, usually they've got the cream and stuff in there.
Yeah, and the little
all the oat milk.
We've only seen one. Is that a bedroom? Because we've only seen one bedroom so far.
This feels like the penalty bedroom.
Like a bedroom you don't want to have to stay in. Yeah,
like that wall is plywood, right?
Yeah, that's terribly insulated.
The bed is a crate or a like chest. Like I guess you could put a weird shaped mattress on it.
Yeah.
This feels like it could be.
It's where you put your least favorite kid.
I mean, if even that, it's sort of like you're like someone that you knew from college but didn't like very much said they were passing through town, and
Yeah,
and
yeah.
they heard
Sure,
they
you
had a
can
nice
stay
place
there.
in Fort Wayne. They stay there? And you're like,
Yeah, all right.
bring your own mattress.
I do want to point out it's a whole new carpet color. We have not seen
True. This
rose
is a
color
nice,
before.
darker, deeper.
Wow.
Speaking of a different carpet color and the exact same bedroom.
So we are just really into like cement in these bedrooms. This is
Yeah.
and
This is the like half basement area.
yeah. And the colored desktops as well. It's interesting that every bedroom has a desk.
Yeah. And they're all, I mean, there's nothing else you couldn't.
It's kind of prison-like.
Yeah, it's very like institutional.
Yeah, institutional. Oh, there's the carpet from upstairs. This is the nicest of the prison
Is this
beds.
the master basement bedroom?
The
The
basement?
owner's basement bedroom?
It must be, because look how big that desk is.
And that wall is cork, not plywood. So,
and you have the carpet from the upstairs bedroom.
yeah, to really sort of pull it all
Tie it all together. Yeah. Oh.
That is a lot of colors.
This kind of, do you remember Granddaddy's RV bathroom?
I do. You think it's like this?
Reminds me of it.
Huh. I hear that sort of.
I don't know if it's just that it seems very cramped and everything on top of each other.
Yeah.
Or what, but yeah, this is, or color choices maybe.
I mean, that floor, I don't hate it as a concept in the rest of this house, but this I hate even here.
I don't want that floor. I don't want that floor in my bathroom.
No, but if you lived in this house, you would be a different person. You would be a person that carpeted your whirlpool.
That's true.
You carpeted the sides of your whirlpool, of your hot tub. So
I'm actually planning on that.
Wait. Is this another?
Yeah, this is another bathroom. Look, and then there's a shower with more carpet.
I'm worried.
Just take the plunge and put it right in the carpet. And the carpet in the shower.
Yeah. I've actually carpeted my sink these days. All right. Outdoors.
Architectural renderings.
Okay. I'm ready to read about this.
Wait, can you look back? Remember when we saw the back of the house through the trees?
Yeah.
Okay.
So those are the institution bedrooms, you think?
Yeah, but I'm looking at the third floor. If that's the slider is under the kind of trapezoidal window, then that could be, I guess you could maybe actually walk out on it, but there's definitely
roof.
Yeah, you're definitely just on the roof. There's just
but that's a slider too, I think, right here.
There is just an incredible lack of concern for safety and not falling to your death.
Yeah, I just felt like there were sliders next to each other.
Mm-hmm. I have a lot of questions. Yeah.
Scenario, one of them goes onto the roof, and the other.
You just have to pick wisely.
Yes.
Read the description.
What's behind door number 1? You're traveling through another dimension into a home of design, a dimension not only of sight and sound, but of mind. A journey into a wondrous home whose boundaries are that of imagination. That's the signpost up ahead. Your next stop, the Sherbondi Zone. What? Oh, distinctive one-of-a-kind home designed in 1975 by renowned architect James Sherbondi as the family's personal residence. I wonder how many of them made it out alive. The home offers a way of life featuring architectural flair, soaring ceilings, and designed utility in every square foot. Privacy and serenity abound, tucked in Concordia Woods on a 2/3 of an acre wooded lot that is a nature lover's paradise.
So I will say, I think in terms of the design, like there is really interesting architectural choices.
Totally.
But you got to rip out all that carpet for me to be able to think about that.
Yeah, I mean, minimally. Okay. So they listed it at $159,900.
Oh, so it sold for over. That's
This
good.
is definitely the first place we've looked at that sold over asking. And I get it. Like, this is actually really cool.
I actually really do like this house. I just want the carpet to be gone and change some of the bathrooms, and also not fall to my death. Those are my only requests.
Oh, I know. It's really the fall to my death one that is my sticking point.
Yeah, that's the scariest one.
I don't like carpet either, but I hate dying by walking out of sliders that don't have anything below them.
But what about the carpet in the bathroom and versus?
It's admittedly upsetting. It's hard to really parse that.
You know what though? The best thing about this whole thing is that we have learned that I now am psychic about hot tubs.
Yeah. Exclusively about hot tubs, which isn't the most functional psychicness.
No, it's not super useful, and possibly only in photographs, but it's a skill that I have never had before.
Yeah, I am hoping that the people who live in it now love it, but only briefly, put it on the market, and then sometime when I'm in South Bend, we can go do a actual walkthrough of it, because I was left with some questions.
So my friend Brianne, who commented on, someone else shared it, sent this to me, but she commented on it. She said that the people who bought it have an Instagram. So I'm gonna try to find it. Actually, let me see if I can find it right now. I'm just going to look up Shirbandi because that's the only thing I know to do. Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay, well that is not actually going to get me.
Yeah, I feel like maybe people don't want to watch us Google things, but you
No, probably not.
So one of you find it, send it to us.
Yeah. Or drop it when you watch the video, drop it in the in our.
Yeah, please put it in the comments. Everyone wants to see it. The Shirbandi Fort Wayne Instagram house.
Brianne, this is your time.
Shine, please shine. Thank you, Brianne. Thank you, Lee. Thank you, anyone else that wants to send us to other cool places.
All right. Thank you, guys.
Thanks. Bye.